morning, grade 4. I am teacher Rica who will be with you at this meaningful day. But before that, let's bow our head and feel the presence of our God. Dear God, thank you for looking after our school. Thank you that you love each and every one of us here. Help us to learn, play, and share together so that the meaningful world you have made becomes more wonderful every day. Amen. Again, good morning, class.
Good morning, Ma'am.
Class, is any absentees today?
None, Ma'am.
Very good. Class, do we have assignment yesterday?
No, Ma'am.
Since we don't have an assignment yesterday, I have here a fractions that will serve you as your drill. And all you have to do is to name the shaded parts. Is that clear, class?
Yes, Ma'am.
Very good. And I know you're very excited to do this. Class, can you name this shaded fraction?
1/3.
Very good. How about this one? Can you name it?
3/4.
Good job. How about this one?
3/5.
Very good. This one?
4/8.
Very good. Very good, class. You answer it all correctly. And because of that, you have an excellent clap. Okay, class, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, excellent. You are excellent. Okay, before we dive into our today's lesson, let's take a moment to review what we discussed last time. Class, as a review, we have discussed that a fraction is a part of a whole. It represents one or more equal parts of a whole object. For example, we have a whole pizza. If we divide it into 4 equal parts, we can express fractions are 4/4 or 1 whole. If we ate 1 part of a pizza, we can express the remaining pizza as 3/4, where the number above the line, which is 3, is served as our numerator, and it indicates the number of equal parts to be considered. And the line called the fraction bar or the division bar. And the number below the fraction bar represents as denominator. It indicates the total number of equal parts of a whole being divided. Now, class, do you have an idea what is our topic for today?
Yes, Ma'am.
So, what is our topic for today?
Visualizing addition and subtraction of a similar fraction.
That's correct. Our topic for today will focus on visualizing addition and subtractions of a similar fractions. Class, do you have a garbage at your house?
Yes, Ma'am.
Since yes, how do you dispose waste materials at your home?
I dispose waste materials in our home by separating the biodegradable and non-biodegradable and also the recyclable materials.
Very well said, Hannah. That's great. And what are the common materials collected to your school?
Plastic and paper, Ma'am.
That's a very good answer. Great job, Hannah. Let's first read the objectives. At the end of the lessons, the pupils will be able to Visualize additions and subtractions of a similar fraction. Okay, class, teacher Rica will play a video and all you have to do is to watch attentively and listen carefully. Is that clear, class?
Yes, ma'am!
Smile and learn!
Hello again, math friends! Today I'm here so that we can learn all together how to add fractions with the same denominator. Do you remember what a fraction is? A fraction is a number which indicates the division of a whole number in equal parts. First, let's remember which are the parts of a fraction. This is the numerator, and this number is the denominator. Today we're going to take one step further. We'll learn how to add fractions. To add fractions with the same denominator, we leave the common denominator and add the numerators. It's very simple. Let's see an example. To add 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8, we leave the common denominator, in this case it's number 8, and we add the numerators, that is 2 plus 3, which equals 5. This result, number 5, will be the numerator. The result is 5 over 8. Are you up for a challenge to practice a bit more? In the Smile and Learn universe, there's a planet called Smileython. This planet is divided into 8 equal parts. 2/8 of the planet are occupied by friendly aliens, and the remaining 3/8 by grumpy aliens. What fraction would represent the overall number of land occupied by all the aliens on the planet? To find out, we'll need to add the fractions 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8. Do you remember how to do this math operation? Remember that the result would have to be the same denominator. In this case, it would be the number 8. And now, to calculate the numerator, we'll add the numerators 2 and 3, which equals 5. The result will be that 5/8 of the land are occupied by aliens. Math friends, we're going to continue learning about fractions. Today, we're going to learn how to subtract fractions with the same denominator. Do you remember what a fraction is? A fraction is a number which indicates the division of a whole number in equal parts. First, let's remember which are the parts of a fraction. This is the numerator, and this number is the denominator. To subtract fractions with the same denominator, we leave the common denominator and only subtract the numerators. It's very simple. Let's see an example. We need to solve this math problem. 5/9 minus 2/9. The denominator stays the same. In this case, it's the number 9. Now we subtract the numerators. That is 5 minus 2, which equals 3, which will be the numerator in the answer. The result of this math problem will be 3/9. Are you up for a challenge to practice a bit more? In the Smile and Learn universe, there's a planet called Smileython. The planet is divided into 8 equal parts. In 6 of these 8 fields, they grow apple trees and lemon trees. If 4 of the 8 fields are planted with lemon trees, how many fields are planted with apple trees? To find out, we'll have to subtract fractions. We need to subtract the total number of fields planted with fruit trees from the number of fields planted with lemon trees to find out how many apple tree fields there are, meaning 6/8 minus 4/8. Do you remember how to do this math operation? Remember that we should put the same denominator in our answer. In this case, number 8. Now to calculate the numerator, we subtract the numerator 6 minus 4, which equals 2. The result is that 2 of the 8 fields are planted with apple trees. That is 2/8.
What exactly is the similar fractions? What are the common characteristics that the fractions have? Yes, they have same denominator and we call it similar or fractions. Let's start with addition. Let's add 2/8 and 3/8. To add similar fractions, add the numerator 2 plus 3 is equals 5 and copy the common denominator which is 8 and change the number into the lowest term when it's necessary. Now to visualize this, 2/8 and 3/8 by adding 2/8 portions of a first pizza into 3/8 portions of a second pizza. We have now 5/8 portions of pizza in all and adding equally 2/5/8. Class, subtractions is very similar to additions. Now, let's subtract 5/6 and 4/6 is equals to 1 and copy the denominator which is 6. That's right. Now, to visualize this, let's take away or remove 1/6 portions to 5/6. Then 1/6 will be left. Class, it seems like you have learned a lot from our discussion. Now, are you ready to do an activity?
Yes!
Great!
Activity time!
Very good, class. You answered it all correctly. And because of that, you have an excellent clap. Okay, class, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, excellent. You are excellent.